Let's jump to this game one of the Western Conference Finals, which was the first game of any conference finals this year.
That's
And the San Antonio Spurs beat the OKC Thunder. It was 122 to 115 in double overtime.
probably
Victor
game of the year.
Wembanyama went crazy. 41 points, 24 rebounds while shooting 15 for 25 from the field and scoring 20 of those points in the fourth and both OTs. Also, making a three-pointer to tie the game up to go into second overtime, where he was basically shooting from the logo, bro. The logo. Stephon Castle dropped 17 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds, almost having a triple-double while having a poor shooting night. Only 5 for 14 and 1 for 6 from 3. And he had 11 turnovers while he was the primary ball handler because De'Aaron Fox didn't play. Dylan Harper was in for De'Aaron Fox, and he actually started. The rookie had 24 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists while shooting 8 for 20 from the field and 1 for 7 from 3. So he had a poor shooting night as well. Shea had 24 points, 12 assists, 3 rebounds while shooting 7 for 23 from the field and 2 for 7 from 3. So most of his points came from the free throw line.
Mhm.
Jalen Williams was his debut on the 2026 NBA playoffs because he's been injured, so he didn't play at all until that game. Dropped 26.7 rebounds, 3 assists while shooting 11 for 25 from the field and 1 from 3. 1 of 3 from 3, I'm sorry. And then Chet Holmgren, which was probably the most disappointing play out of anybody in this game, had only 8 points, 8 rebounds while shooting 2 for 7 from the field. And then off the bench, the guy that was keeping them in the game because the Spurs would have won by 20 if it wasn't for this man,
Yep.
Alex Caruso dropping 31 points and showing why he's a true vet out there. With
Was
all that being said, and we could dissect the whole game, I know there's a lot to talk about in this game, but I wanted to ask you first, how impressive did Wemby look in his Western Conference Finals debut?
he is literally the youngest player in NBA history to drop 40 and 20 in the playoffs, outdoing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar by I think a few months or maybe a year at the most. It's historic, dude. Like this guy, we were talking about it for so long early in his career. If he just stays healthy, he's gonna be putting on historic performance after historic performance, and that he had his Michael Jordan. I took it personally game, like getting snubbed from the MVP discussions. He wanted to double up on Depoy and MVP. Shea took it from him, and he took game one by force. Like you can't write a better you can't write a better debut in the Western Conference in the conference finals than that. So that's all I will say about Wemby's performance. Historic, legendary, just lost for words after that. As far as Oklahoma City goes, like they've got a lot of work to do, and obviously we got game two going on right now as we speak.
91 to
Um,
84, Thunder up, by the
yep.
way. Just a quick.
But before we get into the OKC side, G Mike, I got to get your thoughts now.
Bro, Wemby showed out, man. And it's insane the type of player that he is. 7'5", moving like a guard, has a 3-point shot, hits a dagger three like he's Steph Curry from the Golden
Mhm.
State Warriors on the OKC Thunder floor in that one game in 2016. It was just phenomenal shot. Wemby had that same attitude, pulled up, shot it early in the shot clock, and said, "Give me that." From the
Yep.
three, double overtime, tying it to go to double overtime. And like you said, youngest player, 40 points, 20 rebounds. Boy had 24 rebounds, doggy. 24 rebounds.
That's throwing it
And
back to like
and
60.
he hold his man, pause, to 8 points and 8 rebounds in Chet Holmgren, where he literally made him disappear. The guy was
Yep.
Houdini out there and just said, "Whew, where you at? You out of here, bro." Not
Yep.
doing anything, was scared to put up shots. Even he made Shea decide if you wanted to put up a shot or not when going into the rim. Like Victor Wembanyama was all over the floor. He is a phenomenal athlete, a phenomenal NBA basketball player. The guy is out of this world. Literally, look at the
He is, man.
hashtag. The guy is an alien. out there playing out, going crazy, man. It's just great to see, man. Honestly, and I love his mindset, dude. He has that
Yeah,
Mamba mentality, and
yeah,
he wants to win no matter what. He doesn't care if you're not one of his teammates. He doesn't care anything about you. He wants to go at it. He'll literally elbow you in the throat if he has to. He'll
yeah,
go crazy, like, dude. It's just awesome to see, man. And I wish a lot of NBA All Stars were like him in his mentality because,
yeah.
dude, he just brings it, dog. He just brings it, and he wants to win, and he's gonna do it by force, like how you said.
Yep. I love the analogy. And you even like scared my wife in the other room with the alien sound there a
sorry,
little bit.
sorry, Denise. Sorry, Denise.
Ah, see.
Oh shit.
Oh, you gonna get her on here. She's gonna
Oh no.
correct you and
No,
everything.
please, please,
No,
no.
but again, great performance by him. But also too, we got to shout out as well his running mates as well. Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle having a night too. Castle having a double double in points and assists. You got Stephon Castle, 24 points and 7 steals in a playoff series against like probably one the best perimeter team, offense and defense in the league. Like that's so impressive. And that guard duo
Yeah,
really did a good job of containing Oklahoma City's perimeter threat. And again, you lock them down the perimeter, you try to work it inside. Wembenyama's there to just knock everything away. So just excellent strategy so far by or in that game by San Antonio, played it to a T. Struggling a little bit in this game right now in game two. Obviously, this is going to be this is going to be the kind of series where it's just who can make the adjustments the fastest. And this is a masterclass chess match right now with two titans. The only negative about this series is that this is not the NBA Finals. I think.
yeah. I mean, dude, it's gonna be crazy how these two teams are probably gonna be in this exact same spot for the next 5 years to come. Like,
I'm here
it's
for it, man.
insane.
We
It's
we
insane.
needed some of this stuff, man. Like we needed like the Bulls and the Pistons. We needed the Celtics and the Lakers. Like we need rivalries back in the NBA. Like it seems like since what the 2010s with the Cavs and Warriors, like we haven't had a legitimate NBA rivalry in a long time, a competitive one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And then right now, game two, I mean, it's the end of the third quarter, 96 88, OKC up, but it looks like shaking the play today, man. 10 for 16, 24
Mhm.
points, has 9 assists, getting his teammates involved as well. Alex Caruso's doing a little bit of work. Half of the point, basically half of the points of what he had last game. Chet Holmgren has a little bit more points than what he did last game, and Victor Wembanyama only had 17 points, 12 rebounds. So he's still doing work, and he has 4 block shots. So
Yep.
it could really go either way right now. OKC only up by 8, and it's we we saw the next game what we're gonna be talking about. We saw a crazy fourth quarter comeback. So who
Yep.
knows? Who knows?
Yeah, it's interesting how the shot selection for this game. I mean, Wemby's got the fourth most shots on the team right now, behind Devin Vassell. That's the crazy part. Like Harper and Stephon Castle are eating up the majority of the shots. Like I'd be feeding him down low to Wemby. So and he's got 4 blocks on the game so far, so that's good for him. And I mean, Chet for the points hasn't really been doing so well on the glass, and the defense has been just kind of all right there, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think going into this fourth quarter, they definitely need to lean into a little bit more post work with Wemby, slow it down a little bit. Looks like, you know, Thunder are trying to play a little bit more run and gun, but just feed the ball to Wemby, let him cook. He's 6 for 9 right now. I think he can keep it up.
Yeah, he only has 9 shots. He gotta get at least 5 to 6 more shots, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say get closer to 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.